They're off. Good start. Money in Sailor's Cap shows speed. Geoponte is close up. Then comes Dixie Chatter. Cowboy Cal is midfield. Albari is next. Then Court Vision and Medeo, and the early trailer is midships. They run by the stands for the first time, and from the outside to the rail. Money will set the pace. He's a length and a half in front of Cowboy Cal in second. Dixie Chatter is at the rail third. Geoponte tightly between horses. Outside of him, it's Sailor's Cap. Then comes Albari, three wide midships, and between horses Medeo, and at the back of the pack it's Court Vision as they round the clubhouse turn and head to the backstretch in the 67th running of the Hollywood Derby, and Money is in charge. It is Money to the backstretch, a length and a quarter in front of Cowboy Cal. Dixie Chatter stays at the rail third. In the white cap, he's two from the front. Then comes Sailor's Cap. Geoponte is between horses. They're about three from the front. Midships, Medeo, and Albari all have 5 lengths to make up. Court Vision at the back of the pack. He's 9 lengths behind Money, who's 4.5 furlongs from the wire. Money trying to go it all the way, and he's still galloping strongly into the far turn. Money's a length and a quarter in front of Cowboy Cal in second. Dixie Chatter is at the rail third. Geoponte is between horses. Sailor's Cap just outside of him. Midship still has 3.5 to come. Albari's just inside of him, and the trailer is still Court Vision. Closer order just to the quarter pole now, and Money is going to try to sprint to the wire. It is Money still a length in front of Cowboy Cal in second. Dixie Chatter is third. Sailor's Cap, Geoponte, midships is 5 wide. Albari, and they run to the top of the stretch, and here's Cowboy Cal to challenge Money. Albari's down at the rail. Dixie Chatter could also get through. Here's Dixie Chatter. Money is confronted from the back of the pack. Here comes a flying Court Vision. He was last at the quarter pole, and Court Vision's going to run by a mile and win the Hollywood Derby. What a giant stretch run for Court Vision. He won by a length. Cowboy Cal was second, close for third between midships and Dixie.
Red. They're at the post. They're off in the Woodbine Mile, and Woodbourne broke running, as did Straight Story, who goes straight to the front. And it's Straight Story and Rajiv Mara to take the early lead. Woodbourne in a second position. Zip Zap down to the inside, third. Signature Red is fourth, and Grand Adventure is fifth. Victor's Cry is sixth, and Smoky Fire is seventh. In between horses, Famous Name is in eighth position. The Usual QT back in ninth, but just 3 lengths off the lead. Then we have a Crowded House, who's next to the hedge, followed by O'Toole. Then Court Vision and Riviera Cocktail is last of 13 as they run into the turn. And it's Zip Zap and Julien Laperoux as they head into the turn. Grand Adventure tracking closely in second. Smoky Fire is third. Straight Story's back in fourth now. Woodbourne in amongst horses, fifth and 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then toward the inside is a Victor's Cry, Signature Red. The Usual QT travels well outside of horses, just 3 lengths off the lead. And they come over to the top of the stretch, Grand Adventure. And on the inside, Zip Zap. Woodbourne's in there with a big shot. Straight Story's right there. And the Usual QT swings to the far outside. They're in the stretch now. They ran 3/4 in 1:10.1. And it is bedlam in the mile at the 8th pole. The Usual QT comes on and takes the lead. Here comes Court Vision. The Usual QT, Court Vision, Woodbourne zips after the inside. Court Vision and Robbie Alvarado. Court Vision, it's his day today. Court Vision and Robbie Alvarado win the Woodbine Mile of the Usual QT and a 3-horse show photo.
Goes in. They're all in line. They're racing in the Gulfstream Park Turf Handicap. The Grand Crew, as expected, out for the early lead. Take the points away well to the outside. Between those two, it's Yates Black Cat, and Adagio goes up outside of them. Court Vision's going to tuck in fifth early. Court Vision sits 4.5 lengths off the lead with a lap to go. And then the French Invader, Never on Sunday, who's got 9 lengths to make up. The Grand Crew moves into that first turn in front, going along at a deliberate pace, in front by 1.5 lengths. The first quarter posted in 23 1/5 seconds, and now he's going to scamper off to a 2.5 length lead here. Take the point second, Adagio third to the outside. Then Yates Black Cat, Court Vision right alongside of him. He's now outside of horses and 5.5 lengths off of the front runner, Le Grand Crew. The trailer, Never on Sunday, is 9 behind as they continue up the backstretch. The half 46 2. Legrand Crew and Jose Lezcano 2 lengths in front. Take the points. Adagio to the outside. Yates Black Cat is being nudged along between those two. Court Vision traveling well. He's 5th and outside of runners with 3.5 to make up. And it's 4 lengths back to Never on Sunday in the back. Legrand Crew has made the pace every step of the way. He's in front by 1.5 lengths. Long shot Adagio is 2nd. Take the points on the inside. 3rd, Court Vision now being asked for more run. Never on Sunday. Circling up on the far outside. And hesitated there at the top of the stretch, but he's coming on now. Legrand Crew down to the 8th pole. Take the points. Court Vision to the outside. Yates Black Cat Adagio. Far outside. Never on Sunday. Into the final 16th. Take the points in front. Court Vision Never on Sunday. Take the points has the lead. Take the points, and Edgar Prado have won the Gulfstream Park Turf Handicap over Court Vision Never on Sunday, and Legrand Crew was 4th. 11:60.
With her, so why not? We'll tell you that Terry Blaze is the groom, and the head groom is Bruno Hewitt, and the farrier is Nicholas Rakow. And everybody has made the trip over here again, and we're very thankful for that. And there is a wonderful reception for Goldakova as she was announced in front of the clubhouse and grandstand.
Cool. Last year, Byword, a winner of his last 2 in France.
The 9 is Court Vision. He was 5th in this race behind Goldakova last year. Last time out, he ran 3rd in the Woodbine Mile. Robbie Alvarado is the jock on Court Vision.
Here is your likely pace setter. Next in line, number 10, Sydney.
4-time Breeders' Cup winner is what Goldakova wants to be. 6-5 for Goldakova. Freddie Head is the trainer, the only person to ride and train a Breeders' Cup winner. Let's check in with Nick. We'll get to Nick in just a moment as we continue to look.
This year we are with Goldakova. If she can pull it off, 4 straight Breeders' Cup wins, that would be fantastic. Tourallure comes in, all set for the TVG Mile. Wheels sent on their way in that TVG Mile, and Goldakova broke beautifully. She obviously doesn't want to go for the lead, though. She leaves that to Get Stormy, who strides up alongside of Geronimo. Goldakova's right there at the rail, though, only 2 lengths off the leaders. On the outside, Sydney's Candy's right with them as well. Compliance Officer is caught wide into the turn. Mr. Commons is right in there. Courageous Cat is going right up alongside of Goldakova. Strong Suit is racing back 5 off them with Byword. Here's Gio Ponti, about 2.5 lengths behind Goldakova and traveling nicely at the rail. Then we come back to Zoffany, who's back 3rd last, been followed then by Court Vision and Tourallure, as usual, far back early. Tourallure, those only 8 lengths off the leaders. So they tightly bunched as they have a half-mile left to run. Get Stormy on the inside. Geronimo is right there. Sydney's Candy on the far side. Compliance Offer Extreme outside. Then it's Courageous Cat. Let's see. Here's Goldakova tucked in beautifully. She's poised to pounce if she can find room. Goldakova, white sleeves at the rail, 2 lengths off them. Then Mr. Commons, Byword behind that. Gio Ponti patiently ridden. Gio Ponti just needs somewhere to run. Tourallure last. At the top of the lane, can Goldakova find somewhere to run? Whitecap right behind the leaders. Geronimo, Sydney's Candy. Goldakova's hooking out. Goldakova's hooking out, and here she comes now. Tourallure, the grey on the extreme outside. Goldakova, Tourallure, Court Vision's running a huge one. Gio Ponti late. It's Goldakova in the race of her life. Tourallure, Court Vision gonna outrun her. Tourallure on the outside. Oh, they hit it together. Too close to call. Court Vision, Tourallure an inch in it. Goldakova, what a magnificent run. She almost got there, but Goldakova finished up 3rd in a valiant effort, and Gio Ponti once again right behind Goldakova in 4th.
Tourallure and Court Vision in a photo in front of Goldakova, but I think there's going to be a lot of cleaning up to do here with the stewards after this one.
Yeah, this got kind of messy in the stretch. Olivier Pellier aboard Goldakova, hunting for room behind a wall of horses, made a bit of a right-hand turn and shutting off opening Courageous Cat, rather, and Patrick Valenzuela.
These 2 are 39-1 and 64-1. Tourallure, the gray, is the 39-1 shot. That's too close to call. What do you think?
Boy, oh boy, I think it may have been inside. I think it may be Court Vision. You watch the nose on the inside horse Court Vision here as Toralure was surging on the outside, but watch the head bob and the nose of the inside horse, the 9.
Wow, so close.
That is a thrilling finish in what was a wild stretch run in the mile. Goldakova defeated here. Her chance for history, it goes by in her last race.
She obviously has lost a step, and it's almost a good thing that she didn't hit the finish line first, because imagine what the stewards would be faced right now with having to take her number down.
Yeah.
Stewards are looking over the objection, but this is the photo, and
Wow.
you do see that nose on the inside of Court Vision just in front of Toralure. Meanwhile, let's go back and look at the ride of Goldakova, Jerry.
You can see her with the one on the right shoulder of Olivier Pellier. He's already pushed out now. Just before that, we're going to get back to that and show you. But he had to force his way out to the right to get running room in order for her to even have a chance to win. But you can see here, she's kind of a little bit more flat than she used to be and just can't hold off Pellier and Court Vision.